Let's say that you're a fat, lazy fuck like I was. Let's say that you have no fucking clue where to start. And let's say you're lost. Maybe you're fucking going through some trauma. Maybe you got trauma from your past. Maybe just a food addiction. I don't know what your situation is. But first off, we have to figure out where we're starting from. This is what we have to do together. Are you looking just simply to lose weight? Are you simply looking to heal elements and feel better inside? Or are you just looking to get on a different lifestyle? Because that's what it comes down to is you're not going to chase a fucking diet. We're going to change your life 100%. I'm Jay. I'm the Canadian Carnivore Dad, guys. If you don't know, follow along, like, and share with your friends, and let's get into this. I am 9 months into this carnivore diet. I'm trying to keep track of everything that I do, and I'm literally going to have to go back and do a bunch of recipes and stuff and videos of stuff that I did do to survive to get to where I am now, because there's a lot of little tricks that I got done along the way. I'm down 113.2 pounds. Count those 0.2. Count every points you can, I guess, right? But that's what you got to do, right? Like, you got to celebrate those wins and don't worry about the losses along the way. So on this journey of changing your life and changing your habits, it's finding what works for you 100%. If you want to be 100% lion diet carnivore where you're only eating meat only, 100% meat only, that's an option. Option number 2 is your carnivore, normal carnivore. So your meat, cheese, eggs, fish, you're good. And then you got little subsidizes off the side, which is keto-carnivore, which is keto, which is other stuff. And, you know, keto-carnivore is like 90% carnivore with, you know, a couple seasonings and a couple things like that in there. And it, honestly, if you're going to do it and you're only doing it for your health and it doesn't make you feel any different by adding those spices and stuff, give her, man. 100% give her. If that's what you need to change what you were eating and get away from those seed oils and all the fucking crappy bread and the pastas and all that shit, if that's what you need, do it, man. 100%. I'm here to support you. But it doesn't work for me. I started on keto. I moved everything out. And then I started adding things back in, and fuck, did it ever fuck me up. I realized how sensitive I was for my insulin sensitivity, how sensitive I was towards breads and stuff. Like, I can look up my chart and watch it spike simply because I had a little bit of breading on chicken one day. We were out, and my kids got chicken strips, and it was pure chicken breast strips, so real meat. And I was trying to pull all the breading off of it so I could just eat the meat. And I got like 2 or 3 little bites of that breading, and that fucking threw my sugar through the fucking roof. So when you see these naysayers, and I seen a doctor today, and he was getting mad at one of the other influencers. Like, why are you getting mad? Because just because it doesn't work for everybody doesn't mean it doesn't work for him. And that's the way we have to approach all this. Is I'm not telling you that this is the right way to do. I'm not advocating 100% that this is what you want to do. I'm just letting you know that this is a good possibility. It's a good change. And it could mean a whole different mindset. It's 100% to do with how you stride and move in your life and how you want to do shit. Like, I don't want to just lie on the couch and keep gaining weight and fucking eat bags of chips every night. Like, even my kids, they're 5 and 6 years old and they don't even want chips anymore. I bought them a bag of chips the other day. It's still sitting on top of the fridge. Like, they eat a little bit of it and they put it away. They eat a little bit and put it, like, they have no interest in the junk because they don't have it all the time anymore. It's no longer a vice and an addiction. It just becomes a treat, which is fine. If we could treat all of the bad foods as a secondary thing or a treat sometimes, and 99% of the time on good stuff, you'd be golden. My sister and her husband, they do the exact same thing. They eat 90% of the time, they're eating healthy all the time. And then if there's a family event or something, they don't feel bad about it because 90% of their life, they're doing the right thing and they're eating properly and their health doesn't have any issues from it. I can't do that. For one, I have a very addictive nature, and anything that I do, I'm going to do hard. So if I'm eating pizza, I'm not eating one pizza. I'm eating the whole fucking pizza. If I'm eating KFC and all that other shit, I'm eating the whole fucking thing, right? KFC is bad for you, man. It's all grease. So it's not the chicken, and it's not even necessarily the breading on the chicken. It's that it's cooked in the grease with the combination of the breading, with the combination of, you know what I mean? Like it all adds up. And you don't think so, but all those small things, like let's say you're eating keto and you're eating clean, but you're putting ketchup on your food. Like that ketchup is 90% sugar. If you're putting barbecue sauce on there, it's 90% sugar. If you're drinking coffee every fucking day and you're getting triple at Timmy's or wherever you get coffee, because I'm in Canada, right? You don't like coffee. You like warm milk and sugar. Like if you're drinking a 4x4 or a 3x3, like you don't even like coffee. You like sweet milk is what you like. That's what I figured out because I never hardly ever drank coffee, probably once a week before I started Carnivore Diet. And I was doing Carnivore Diet because I want to lose weight. 100% want to lose weight. So what I did is black coffee with sweetener. And coffee is supposed to help you curb your appetite so you don't feel hungry all the time. And the reason I got fat in the first place is because I used pop as my food suppressor. So I didn't eat lots of food, but I drank a lot of Pepsi. And at 300 calories a pop or whatever it works out to be, like I don't know the exact stats on it, but it is crazy. So the one simplest thing that I did that saved me, because I do have an addictive nature, is I could still drink pop every day. It's zero pop, has exactly 0 calories, 0 sugar. It's got aspartame in it. Go look at the charts and how much aspartame you need to have in your body to hurt you. And it is astronomical numbers. So like I am not concerned about that. And if I was to be concerned about the aspartames and fake sugars, why wasn't I concerned about the real sugars and the bullshit I was eating all the time and the fucking Doritos and the fucking chocolate bars and whatever? Nobody ever says if you eat 100 fucking chocolate bars and fucking Doritos, you're gonna fucking die. Nobody ever comes up to you and says that shit when you're eating it all the time. They don't. Unless you're excessively like 4 bags of chips a day, no one's gonna say nothing to you. Nobody. You show up at a fucking party and you got a case of pop and you're at camp and the fire. Nobody says nothing. It's like bringing a case of beer, right? Nobody says fuck all. I don't drink. I personally don't drink because I have an addictive nature. So it's not that I'm an addict, but I know that I can become one, and I could lose everything I've ever built over something stupid. Same reason why I try not to gamble and I try not to do other stuff, because my addictive nature does everything crazily. So that's another reason why this works really good for me though, because I can hyper focus on stuff until I get bored of it, and then I can switch it and hyper focus on something else. So in the carnivore diet, what I did was I hyper focused, and all I wanted to do was eat chicken all the time. So I had canned chicken, I had chicken breast, I had breadless chicken wings, I had chicken drumsticks, I had chicken thighs, I had whole chickens, and all I did was just keep cycling through the different styles of chicken. Like this week, I'm going to have chicken legs. I think for 2 weeks straight, I had nothing but drumsticks and chicken wings for 2 weeks. And I lost like 20 fucking pounds that week. Maybe not that week. It was probably 2 weeks, but I fucking lost really quick in that little period where all I was doing was eating the drumsticks and legs and wings. And I was like, my thought going into this when I first started was like, I should eat more white meats. I like chicken breast. I've never been a real big fan of dark meat anyways, but I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to get chicken breast. I can buy it in bulk. I can get it cheap enough. Let's go. Right. And that's all I ever ate. But then I started eating the dark meat, and for one, it kicked me out of my plateaus. So whenever I hit a plateau and I started eating more fats, definitely helped me move along. So there's a good trick, a good tip. Two, it helped my bowel movements get more regular. When you're on carnivore, and at the beginning, your best friend is the toilet, as they say, right? You're flushing out all the toxins, but after your body starts getting used to that stuff, you hardly ever expel. It's just one of those things, right? Like, but if you eat a nice greasy pork chop or a sausage or something that's actually good and fatty, hey, everything's regular again. So, as we're getting through here, guys, I am 9 months in, probably 252 days, or I'll figure it out on my app tomorrow. I'll post it up. But I'm getting way more comfortable with all this talking and chatting and stuff. I'm getting my camera set up better. I got a way better setup down in my tattoo room for my camera settings and my lights, and everything's brighter. Right now I got these stupid lights glaring behind me, and I apologize for that. But at least I got my lighting better up here, because I had it terrible for a while. And you can see in my older videos how bad it was. My first videos were recorded on my iMac. I had my iMac sitting here, and it's got a built-in camera, and it was terrible. And then I upgraded my camera, and the lighting was terrible. And then I upgraded lighting, and things are just getting slowly better, right? And I don't make any money doing any of this. I don't. I don't make fucking any money anywhere. I've got a Facebook, I got a TikTok, I got a Kick, I got all kinds of different stuff going on. And then I've got other pages where I've got my personal pages, I got my tattoo page, I've got my Amazon affiliate pages, I've got my TikToks. My TikToks, I got 5 of those, and then YouTube, and I've got 5 channels on there, and I'm all over the place, because I have ADHD and my brain doesn't let me just do one thing. But having all those distractions and different things, when I'm sitting here and I'm like, I think I want something, which rarely happens, but I do have cravings once in a while. I just plug away and work at something else and get things done, right? So like I said, I don't make any money doing any of this stuff. I do this because I want to help somebody as much as I can for free. I don't want to see these people have to turn, these people as in use guys, have to turn and go pay a coach or go pay another influencer for an ebook that they didn't even write themselves. I'll squash that myth right now. Like, I can go get an ebook right now, put my picture on it, publish it, and it's probably the exact same one they have. And it's a coaching fucking, and it's given out to everybody, and it's free to sell. I don't want to sell you that. Why the fuck would I want to sell you a fake product that I stuck my fucking face on? It's like, I'm not knocking them. Like, do what you do, bro. But like, if they actually wrote the book and they actually sat with an author and wrote the book or whatever, you know what I mean? Then fine. But if they're just regurgitating the same old bullshit, reminds me of Matt Damon, right? You're going to be back in here regurgitating fucking woods next week. Name that movie. There you go. A little bit of humor, sense of humor in there. Yeah, so I want to know where everybody's from, guys, though. I really do. I want to know who's following me, what's up, what's going on, how far along you are on your carnivore journey. I want to know what your favorite meal is. Let me know what your favorite go-to is, carnivore or not. I kind of want to know what it is. My favorite has got to be barbecue. I love barbecue. Always have. And believe it or not, prior to carnivore, I wasn't big on sauces and stuff for my steaks. And I always turned out really good steaks. When people would come over for barbecues, I'd be like, what the fuck you put on that steak? Mind you, I used seasonings and stuff, but I didn't use sauces or sugars. And the seasonings that I did use don't have sugars in them. So it's not a bad thing. I crave that. But a good steak with just salt on it is fucking killer. Sea salt is the best thing that somebody suggested to me. Pink Himalayan sea salts. Obviously, if you buy the better stuff, you're going to get better quality of where you're getting your stuff from, and it doesn't have dilutants in it, and it's pure and it's real and it's blah 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 blah. Don't fucking care. It's not that fucking serious, right? Scotty says. Scotty Fitness, shout out, right? It's really not that serious though. It's not. Like, as long as you're not eating the fucking bullshit that they tell you to fucking eat in the food pyramid, and you're changing those habits into more positive things, it doesn't matter if you paid $19.99 on Amazon for that sea salt, or if you paid $69 for the fucking Baja Gold. Like, I don't care. Like, just get the fucking $19 shit. I don't know. I don't find it would make a difference. I don't know. Like I said, I'm down 113 pounds, 9 months, so less than a year. No fucking gym. Where the fuck else can you lose over 100 pounds and eat like a fucking king? Like, I eat whenever the fuck I want. I was a little bit more stringent for the last eight months, we'll say. Fucking print fucked up. So for the last 8 months, I was very, very, very strict because I wanted to aggressively fucking lose weight. It was my goal. I didn't give a fuck about fucking feeling better, and that's just a byproduct of everything. So the feeling better from my depression, my anxiety going away, all that shit, that just got better. That's cool. But going from 346 pounds down to 240, 230, like, you know when the last time I seen my scale say 230 pounds? I don't fucking remember that. It's fucking cool as shit. Like, shirts that actually fit. Like, this is a single X and it's loose. Like, fucking awesome. I still got a little bit of loose skin, and not terrible. Like, I've seen some guys with some really bad loose skin. Not at all. Like, my arms aren't flab. Like, look. Like I literally lost 1 fucking pound of muscle. My scale tells me exactly what I fucking hold for muscle, for water weight, for everything, right? I lost 1 pound of muscle out of 113 pounds. Fuck. No gym. Like, no fucking gym at all, man. I did a fucking 7-kilometer walk with my kids. The day that I hit the 100-pound mark, I was all fucking happy and fucking pumped. I was like, fuck yeah, I fucking lost 100 pounds. Fuck you guys. Fuck everyone that said I couldn't do it and whatever, right? Just fucking motivated. And I was like, let's go for a walk. Me and my kids went for a walk, and we did, like, my kids are 6 and 7, mind you, did a 7-kilometer trail hike. Fucking beautiful. Got lots of pictures, got videos. I think I even have a short up with the video of us touring up that trail. So fucking nice. And, like, I used to do that on a daily basis. On weekends, we'd go hunting, we'd go walking all over the place. And this is in my 20s, right? Like, when I first started having kids, and we'd go moose hunting and things like that. And fuck, we'd walk everywhere. We didn't have quads, we didn't have trucks, we just walk. Grab your gun, go track and moose, let's go walk. So, like, I haven't done that since probably in my fucking 20s at some point. And whatever I want to blame it on, I can't blame it on anything. I can't blame it on life. I can't blame it on kids. I can't blame it. It's fucking you. Like, I became fucking lazy because the bigger I got, the lazier I got. The less motivation I had to actually fucking do shit. Even if it was just getting up and go cut the grass. I don't have the fucking motivation to do it because my body weighs an extra fucking 100 pounds, 200 pounds, like, whatever the fuck you're overweight. Like, you're carrying that fucking weight around with you. Like, it's so hard to keep motivation and want to do things in life when everything is a fucking ton. And then you add stress and you add all those other things on you in life. It's more stress on your whole body and anxiety and stuff. So, like, when I started eating better and I got rid of my anxiety, fuck, man, I was so happy. Like, right now, it's so weird because my sleep has been off for the last week and I have no idea why. There's nothing different in my diet. I'm not getting sugars. I stopped drinking caffeine in the afternoon at some point. Don't drink caffeine pop. Like, I don't get why I'm so off right now for sleep. Everything else is fine. Anxiety is fine. Depression is fine. Motivation. Everything else is good. And my face, I actually shaved today because I had a big fucking beard going, as you've seen in my other videos. Big Santa Claus beard rocking. And I said, fuck it, I'm going to take it off. And then I seen how skinny my face was getting. And I was like, fuck sakes. Huh? It's weird. I haven't seen my face skinny like that in a long time. And then when I look at my befores and afters up on my one short that I posted yesterday, that's a huge fucking difference. My head was fucking like that, man. It was fucking just round. What the fuck, man? Like, I get it. Like, we don't see ourselves the way other people see us. So sometimes it's good to take a video or take a picture of yourself, and then a couple months later, go look back at it. Like, your biggest thing you should be doing is taking transformation photos of no matter what, wherever you are in your journey. I took one. I was probably already about 30 or 40 pounds down when I got that first picture. So I was 40 pounds over that first picture. So my stomach was very protruded. It was very hard. It was a big, visceral fucking belly, like as if I was a fucking beer drinker. And pop 100% fucking was fucking me up. But what do, right? If you have any questions and anything you want to know, just give me a shout. I've got my phone's on the charger, or else I'd go through it and answer a bunch of questions. I've had people message me this week, last week, a month ago, and people wanted to start this journey of healing themselves. And I'm always here to help people as much as I can. You just got to keep in mind that I have kids and I have businesses and I'm always on the go. So like, I might not jump and get back to your message, but I'll always try to get back to your message as soon as I can. It just might not be instant, right? That's a good key to keep too, though, is your instant gratification is not a thing when it comes to dieting. And that's why a lot of people fall off traditional diets, is because we're always focused on, okay, I did this for a week straight. Like, where the fuck are my results? Well, sometimes it doesn't work like that. But when I did carnivore, I lost 20 pounds in the first 2 weeks. So I lost 10 pounds a week. 90% of it's probably water weight. Don't care. You want to put a smile on your face and you want to see that scale drop real quick? Cut out all the sugars and bread. Don't even go carnivore. Just stop bread and stop sugar for a week. You'll watch your fucking diet, your scale go and just drop. Bread holds water in your body, and sugars build fat cells. It's 100% what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I ain't no fucking professional. I'm just a fucking dad. I've been a dad for fucking 30 years, raising fucking kids. I don't have everything figured out. My kids don't have everything figured out. I don't have their health figured out. And they're fucking 30 years old, man. I still give them coaching advice and shit. You know? You guys should be eating better. You should be doing this. I'm dad. I'm in dad mode, right? Like, fuck. Grandpa mode now.